Hey pros, Crystal here from Elite Hair Care USA. So you guys know that it is back to school, and I know that I'm not the only parent who is dreading getting these children ready, and also not ready myself because we've had such an awesome summer. But hey, as time goes, that's just what we have to do. So today I am getting my son ready to get his hair braided. If those of you, or for those of you that don't know, my son is 11 years old and he has a lot of hair. He has some really good density, but he's also super tender-headed. And whenever we have to do our wash day, I've adapted the lay on the counter method, and I wash his hair right in the kitchen sink. Listen, you guys, I'm at home. I am not in the salon. I am a mom just like you guys, and we use the old school route, which is the sink, and get this baby done. So because I know my son is extra tender-headed, I decided to use our low porosity collection, mainly because number one, it's extremely hydrating. It's going to help to soften his hair, and it's going to help a lot with the detangling process because it does help to release a lot of the tangling that he might be experiencing. My son traditionally wears his hair in braids or plaits, so that definitely is a plus. Now, the low porosity collection is a ultra hydrating collection, and it is powered by the amazing snail mucin or snail secretion filtrate. By the way, no snails were harmed in this process. But snail slime, in other words, is absolutely amazing for the hair, the scalp, and the skin. And it's great in the hair because it helps to just really hydrate the hair and really help to release a lot of that tangling. It helps with the elasticity. It helps to strengthen the hair. It is just absolutely amazing for the hair itself. So I'm using our Ultra Hydrate protein-free, sulfate-free shampoo, as well as the Ultra Hydrate protein-free hair mask. And I stress protein-free because if you are low porosity, traditionally you don't need to have protein in all of your products. So we pride ourselves on just making sure that our low porosity collection is really kept with the low porosity community in mind. Now, if you are dealing with children, such as young men like my son, or even if your son has, that shag style that they have going on right now, just make sure that you are definitely using quality products on their hair. I just wanted to show you guys how much shedding had released during his wash process, which was really minimal to none, especially because my son's hair has been plaited for quite some time. And if you're like me and you have to deal with an extremely tender-headed child who assumes that every strand of hair that comes out of his head, you are ripping it from his scalp, then you understand that this process is not one that you want to do every single week. But we got to do what we got to do. Now, going forward, you guys, I highly recommend that if you are a parent, that you make sure that you adapt a technique that is going to be really suitable for your child. And I try to make this as stress-free of a process as possible because I know that my son is just so apprehensive when it comes on to his wash day. But we have to do that, and it's something that you just want to make easy for them and not stressful for them. So I highly recommend our low porosity collection, no matter if you have girls or boys, and you are definitely going to see the difference in their hair. Now, of course, it is not just for children. This is for adults, whether you are male or female. And of course, with low porosity hair, you always want to ensure that you are hydrating more than you are strengthening, because the hair is traditionally very, very strong, but it's also extremely dehydrated, all in the same sense. So we all have a problem, whether it be strength or moisture. In this case, moisture or hydration is going to be the key. I just wanted to also remind you guys that our 40% off sale is going on our Elite Hair Care website. Visit EliteHairCareUSA.com to save 40% off all of your hair care products and use code HAPPY40, HAPPY40 at checkout to get that 40% off. Happy back to school, everybody.